But we'll work out what we're doing first, and then maybe I'll think about nipping over to Transfer Pass to go get some lantern fuel. Because yeah, it's early morning, and it's a blizzard. How much lantern fuel do I have? Just under half. I don't have any here, which is such an oversight. I wouldn't mind repairing my hacksaw. Okay, I think it repairs 25% at a time, so it'd be a good idea to get it a little bit damaged. Twitch is trying to keep you secret. It didn't tell me you were live. Twitch is really odd with how consistent it is with telling people when people are live. I don't know why. But yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll just come back here, because we've obviously got stuff we can do here, and it lets me then do a couple of trips, so I can bring even more back. To Transfer Pass. I think that's not a crazy idea. We've also got a lot of marine flares, so I could always use marine flares and a bunch of torches. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's grab a load of torches. And let's grab a marine flare. And... no, because I can't... Oh, no, you can light a torch off a flare on the ground. Yeah, you don't need to light a fire. Yeah. Oh, and let's grab some of our food. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down into the mine. But not the main bulk of the mine. The floor 1 of the mine, which is separate to the other floors of the mine, which caused a bit of confusion last time. We were talking about it on stream. Because it's all part of the same mine, but the floor 1 of the mine, you can't access from the rest of the mine. To do that, we need to go up to the very top, I believe. Like all of these places, I'd like to think we've covered everywhere in here pretty well, but who's to say? It's pretty dark. I think the stairs are ahead of me. Yeah, I can see them. Just want to save as much lantern fuel as we can. I don't know why I didn't leave any here. It's such a silly decision. Right, and then... yeah, we're going up to the very top, because that's where you get across to go down into the other mine. And I think these stairs are at the back, from memory. Yeah, I can just see the outline of them there. I suppose I could use this mode to help navigate around a little bit more as well. Don't really need it. Now that I came here last time in the light, I've got a better idea of where I'm going now, so don't really need it as much. Right, and I believe it's out through these doors. And it is blizzarding, so we've got to walk across here in a blizzard, but that's fine. We'll manage. Yeah, see, I feel like I did a pretty good job. Like, just checking random containers, and yeah, we haven't left them by the looks of things. Right. Leave concentrator, and we've got to head across this bridge over to the mine. Now that is an image, isn't it? Scared about falling, so I'm going to walk on the actual tracks. See, I love that the blizzard sounds different as well. I think that's such a nice detail. It sounds better to me. I don't know if that's just because I got so used to hearing the blizzard noise. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't know if I just got so used to hearing the normal blizzard sounds that it kind of like bores me now. I feel like that sounds so much better. You can get out this way, can't you? I just didn't like the sound of that. That didn't sound good. Oh, there's coal respawn in here. I'm guessing so. Right. We'll start by using the lantern, because lantern fuel is more renewable than I've even left bits of... Oh, it's literally right here. This container probably has nothing in. That's one that probably got reset when they put the thing there. It's right there. That's hilarious. I think you unlock this that's so funny. I thought we were gonna have to go down into the delve down into the mine. It's literally right there. I'm so glad I looked in there. I didn't know where it was, so that's so funny. Okay, great. Woodworking tools. Yeah, I'm like, oh, we got to bring all these torches. We got to go on this long expedition. No, I mean, I still would like to go down here to maybe look for stuff. I can't remember if this comes out somewhere else. No, that goes to floor 3. So I think this is a dead end. Do we think I actually grabbed everything from down here? I suppose is the question. I mean, given it's blizzarding at the moment, I guess I might as well go look. Once we get down to half lantern fuel, we should turn back, though, probably. Yeah, see, there's coal up here as well. Plenty of coal. Probably something I really didn't need to bring with me to transfer past all that coal. Be able to light a torch off a lantern. I guess the point is, well, there must be some way to open the lanterns because they're closed off lanterns, right? Because it's to stop it interacting with gas. Yeah, see, I can't remember what is what way. I don't want to walk into suffocation and not be able to get back. Okay. Is this a dead end? This feels weird. Haha, it's not a dead end if you're me. Okay, well. Okay, so that is the way forward. I don't remember what's down there. It's been so long since we came here. Well, I can walk through until I'm about half suffocation. Yeah, so when we get to about 30 seconds left, we turn back. Just so we're not risking anything. Okay. I'm not even... I'm running. I'm not even risking it a little bit. Oh, God. Bad memories, bad memories. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, I hate that. Why did I do that? Anyone know? Just plunge myself into darkness. Yeah, okay. You know what? I don't want to go down there at the moment. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. Let's get out of here and work out something else to do with our time. We'll come back and we'll make sure we have all our canisters or something. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's fine. I don't remember anywhere in this mine where you have to use the respirator. I know in the main part of the mine you do. Yeah. That's why I stopped doing the tails, the mine part. Yeah, that's quite valid. It's a lot. Doesn't look like it's blizzarding out there anymore, but I don't think it shows you through that little thing. Oh, never mind. Oh, great. Okay. I think this is a head out early angle then. Can you, I don't like that. I was wondering if you could get down there somehow. Onto that plateau. Imagine you can't. Yeah, it's really warm. I'm so surprised with how warm Zone of Contamination is. It's lovely. Right.
I'll take it.
I thought I already got the ones from here. Oh, have I only had 2 woodworking tools this whole time? I have one in Broken Railroad, and I thought I had one in Mystery Lake and one in Coastal Highway. Am I going mad? Am I going mad? Is the game broken? I feel like the easiest way down would be to go down here. Don't like that hole. Can I get off? Can you walk up? How much can you walk up this? I was just wondering if I could get off and get onto here. No, you can't. Okay. I could have sworn. I could have sworn I had... Ah, you can't get on this bit, that's why. Jesus, that was a drop. I could have sworn that I had... that I'd got them. But then again... I guess maybe I didn't, because the woodworking tools didn't exist when I came and did the DLC. Yeah, because otherwise I would have got the ones there. And the last time I was here was when I did the DLC. So yeah, no, I guess I'm an idiot. But I could have sworn I have 3 back home. There's supposed to be 3, and then there's one that's locked with the DLC. I think I might be losing it, you know? I think I might be losing it. Right, well, that's fantastic. That means we could, I don't know. Leave one here. I definitely want to come back and explore, Is it 3 in total? Yeah, it's 1 here, 1 in Ash Canyon, 1 Bleak Inlet, and then there's the bonus one that's in the DLC, which I didn't know about until recently. I've always been told there were 3, but I think people maybe just, I guess, didn't know. Right. I would like to come back and explore the mines. So, I think what we'll do is I'm going to head out with not too much stuff, and I'm going to leave this pot here. I think we'll head out and pick up stuff on the way, and then we can leave stuff here that we're going to use whilst when we come back here. That is that's my idea. If you don't like it, well, you can suck it up. Yeah. Oh, I left loads of coal. I've completely forgot to pick up that coal that was at the top there. I mean, we've got so much here. I mean, it's whatever. Yeah, okay. Okay. We can drop this as well. Yeah, and I won't take anything back because we're going to pick up a load of stuff on the way back. And I think I know what route I'm taking. I had a little look at the map. Yeah, I think this makes sense to me. Do I want to take one of the woodworking tools back now? Yes, I do. That's the one thing I will take, because we may be able to use it when we actually get back to Transfer Pass, depending on what we end up doing. Do I want to grab a bit more food? I do. What's the bonus one? I thought Zoc is DLC. Zoc is DLC, yeah. The bonus one is... There were two. I picked another one up. You might have missed it. I picked another one up that was at the top of this building that we're in. Or like the bigger part of it over there. So there's two here in Zone of Contamination. Yeah. Which I wasn't expecting. Zone provides, yeah. For sometimes quite a harsh place. There's a book over there. Thought those were matches on the floor. I do that a lot with the white spots on the floor. When it's on a grey... I always expect that to go to a loading screen. Oh, clear day. Probably. Yeah, I always think they're matches. When it's on a grey floor, those white spots, it just kind of looks like a matchbox to me. So we're going to go this way, and I'm going to go through the tunnel thing that's over here. I probably should have grabbed my boots. That's fine, we can just repair these deerskin boots. So we did come through here in the dark before. We're going to go back through. I'm going to double check for a rose... I think I see the rosehip bush now. I missed this when I came through. And I would like to light a fire, but... Okay, there are wolves ahead. I don't know if those are ones right here or not. But fire would be a good idea. It's a nicer way of dealing with these wolves, because we really don't want to end up in a struggle with them. Because if a poison wolf gets into a struggle with you, it gives you... I can't remember if it automatically gives you chemical poisoning, or it gives you a massive chunk of chemical poisoning. Okay. Just whilst we're out of the chemical poisoning area, let's light a torch, because I just saw a wolf ahead. And I don't want to be stopped breathing in chemical fumes whilst I light a torch. Or light a fire, I should say. I'm so perplexed by the... Oh, nice torch. We got the torch back. I'm so perplexed by the... we go this way. Yeah, we go this way. Why are you growling at me? Oh, they don't come into the... They don't come into these areas, I forgot. Completely forgot. Which is good for me. Yeah, I'm so perplexed by finding that other set of tools. Really, really threw me off. Because I could have sworn I had 3 back in, you know, Lower Great Bear. I don't know. Oh, and there's some rosette bushes up here we didn't grab as well. Nice. I remember this cave because it's one of the places we stopped off when we were exploring. And I think I found one of my distress pistols here. Can't remember if it had any shots in it. I feel like it did, because this was the second place where I actually found a couple of distress pistol shots. Because we found very few on my run. I think I got unlucky, even by Interloper standards. Because I think we ended up with 5 or 6 distress pistol shots. Which I think is quite low. Even for Interloper. But I might be wrong. Maybe it's lucky. I should shut my mouth. Right. The middle section of this cave is warm. If you're looking for somewhere to warm up, there you go. Just entered it now. Which is lovely. Don't know if coal respawns in here, but... could grab a bit more coal and then I can guarantee light a couple fires as we move. It's already getting to midday. We've spent a lot of time faffing about in the mine buildings and in the mine, but hey. I'll get going now, and hopefully I can loot the entire... I didn't bring my pry bar, but I'm guessing I've looted these. Yeah. Oh, hello. How weird. Do you know what? I might grab you because I don't know if I have done everywhere with this pry bar. Oh, there you go. There's some coal. Oh, some cans. Let's grab the cans. Yeah, the distress pistol's somewhere over there, I think. Well, not anymore, but if you're looking for it on your run. Got some cloth here. And even more coal. Sure. Just one more. I don't know why I'm not taking most of it. It's not like I'm realistically going to be coming back through here at any point. Right. Torch is about to run out, so let's do that whilst we're warm, because it's wastes a bit of time, so might as well do it now. Okay. And then in this bit over here... Oh. I nearly walked into that water. Well, I did, but it didn't sound like it. Don't think my boots got wet. In this bit over here, I'm just going to quickly... I need to move my map over. Because unfortunately it's on the right-hand side, which is right underneath my microphone. There's a couple cattails, and there's Old Man's Beard amongst here. Let's see if we can grab those. Our boots will take a pounding, but... as I said before, we can... always fix up our boots. Oh, there goes the torch. I think that's all the cattails. I'd like to think the wind would blow away the chemical. Did I get double Old Man's Beard there, or did that glitch out? Well, it glitched out either way, but... let's get the fuck out of here. Just get to the nearest point where it doesn't look smelly. Hey, Rhino. Hello, hello. Right, okay. How are you doing on this fine morning? See a maple sapling over there. Right. I believe I've been up to this house up here. I guess I should double check. It's not a house, but... got a bit of reclaimed wood. I actually want to pick that up. Anything over here? Some barrels. Oh, there's a backpack there. Let's just double check there's nothing around the container, and then I'll jump down to that backpack. I don't know that I got that. Not that there's anything ever in backpacks, but we'll check that there's nothing in it, just so I can go, oh look, there's nothing in it. Ha 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 ha. I love Interloper loot. Ha ha ha. I love Interloper loot. Aw, I wanted to make the fadonk sound. I like the fadonk sound. Look at this wind, Jesus Christ. No point, obviously, lighting a fire. We probably can't even, yeah. Our torch did get blown out. If the wind dies down, or I need to warm up, then we'll light a fire. Right, some mushrooms and cattails over here. I've just impaled myself on a big spike. I'm dead. I ran into a big branch in a forest once, and it made me do a barrel roll and fall flat on my face. It was very impressive. Yeah, doing alright, quite tired. Sad news about the long dark this morning. I don't know if you saw that, Cos. I posted it in the Discord server, but or anybody in general who hasn't seen, Hinterland had to lay off 14 people. Well, yeah, I don't know if that's the right wording. I mean, I guess read it for yourself to make up your mind on what they've actually said. But yeah, they've laid off 14 people, which is not going to delay Wintermute episode 5 being released. So cool for people who care about Wintermute. It does mean that they said the pre-release for Black Frost is not coming out until 2027 now. So yeah, double bad on two fronts there. People losing their jobs. I'm sure they're wonderful people. If they're part of making this game what it is. And then also it means Black Frost is being delayed. Which is quite common in the gaming industry at the moment. A lot of companies are laying video game developers and designers off. Which sucks. So obviously it'd be nice if everybody could have a job. Right. We've got... there should be some more cattails here. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but it doesn't bother me that the game's delayed. It bothers me that they set a date and they're not able to commit to that. I don't like that. I'm always a firm believer in don't say X is going to be coming out at Y unless you can guarantee that X is coming out at Y. Oh, we've just lost the clear day. Well, shit, I probably should have lit a fire. Folks get really pissed about it. Yeah, some people do get really angry. Now, unfortunately, Hinterland are very susceptible to making promises they can't keep. Which, yeah, is very annoying. But yeah, I mean, that happens a lot in gaming. It happens a lot. Right. There are more mushrooms kind of all over the place here. Guessing on that stump there. Just want to make sure we grab all of them. It's really quite confusing, this bit of the map compared to the rest of it. Nice. Also rosehip bush as well, I think I missed. Somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, it is a really nice community. There's definitely people who go the wrong way about news like this. And they're like, oh, Hinterland is stupid, or, you know, bad developers, or, oh, this is what you get for delaying the episode, or, oh, you shouldn't be working on the second game if you've not finished the first game. Which is so stupid for how much, like, like, I don't know. Some people get really ballsy, like, ball achy about Wintermute, which I just do not get. Can I get Reishi off of this? Up there. It's just, I'm going in between random stumps looking for mushrooms. Okay. And I need to go look for a birch sapling up this way. And then we're going to head down to the buildings down there. I imagine a lot of these saplings that I will actually find now, given how many we didn't find on the other side of the map. Although saying that, this one's not here. By the looks of things. Yeah. Yeah, we can go warm up in the thingy down here. I would have loved to have been able to light a fire. I should have stopped to warm up. Really shouldn't be saying no to free fires. Old man's beard, we should grab that. It's tough. I spawned here. I spawned once here and I could not find my way to literally save my life. It's funny, I was just saying at the start, with Zone of Contamination, you kind of can pick any direction and it will work out for you eventually. It's not like HRV where you can go the wrong way and just get lost in a maze. Like, if you pick a direction and kind of stick to it, you can find your way eventually. Zone of Contamination, having come back here, and having... I've done Thunder Pass more than I did Forsaken Airfield and Zone of Contamination. Now that I've done Forsaken Airfield again, we've properly explored it. I can say without a doubt, Zone of Contamination is by far my favourite region to traverse out of the 3 regions. And yes, I'm not counting Transfer Pass. Transfer Pass is not a region, despite what the devs say. It's 100% a transition region. I wish I brought some of that venison with me now. Hey, Yinzers. Usually been up for old rhinos, don't you? No. You're not. When you first come here, it feels really intimidating. It's only now that I've, like, gone back around and explored it again that I'm like, oh, I get how this region is laid out now. I understand where you can go and how it will actually work out for you. There's so many mushrooms up here. I'm going to get so cold doing this. Even has transfer in the name. Oh, it's like a transition. That's so true. That's so true. No, in every respect, it's a transition zone. It's a great transition zone, don't get me wrong. You know, no predators is... I love for a region like Transfer Pass. No deer does mean it is... you know, worse than, like, Ravine, for instance. But, no, it's not too shabby. Wind's going to die down now that I'm about to go stand inside to warm up, isn't it? Okay, I hope we got everything out back here. We'll see. Right, I know there are cattails... around here. Oh, you know what I do want to make? Oh, actually, I tell you what we need to do. We need to break down a workbench somewhere. Probably one inside the mine. I would guess there are multiple inside the mine buildings. And therefore I could... odd thing to have left here. And therefore I could break one of them down. Got you out here.
This will come in handy.
I think I'll leave that. In fact, I'm gonna leave all of these here. Oh. Far Range Branch Line can go? Yeah, Far Range Branch Line is like, yeah, it's one of the worst transition regions. Really long. It's got bad hunting in it. Like, is there even a deer spawn? Oh, look, it's... Oh, this is a bowl version of those ones we got from Forsaken Airfield. I want to take these back. Can you take these trays? No. Are there any more of those bowls? I don't really want any more of the plates. God, that piece of music is so good. So good. I love it. Alright, we've got to nip between these buildings, so we might as well go do that. Grab... Oh, come on. Oh! Lovely. Grab some of the stuff around here. Yeah, we've looted in there. Oh, some rosehip bushes along the side. Go to TFT just for the music? Yeah. Yeah. Does anyone know if you can get the music from this game anywhere? Can you get the soundtrack on Steam or something? Love to have them. Oh, sure. Why is that barrel kind of floating? A bit odd. Right. See how warm it was? We barely even needed to warm up. I think you can get it? Okay. I think I might invest in that. Because now that I've learned, you can
Jesus, this is cold.
you can put your own music files on Spotify. I think I'd like to do that. Like, this is, you know, a lot of the music in the game I 100% could work to. I love me some instrumental pieces of music to work to. Especially ones that, like, invoke something in me. It does affect my writing, like if I'm writing for my work, which is normally what I'm doing. Like, I'll think of the game or whatever. Oh, hello. I'll think of the game or, you know, the film or the TV show. Also, haha, I love Interloper looting. Part 2 with the backpack. Yeah, I'll be influenced and think of that thing when I'm writing, so it can affect me, for better or worse. So you got cloth in these buildings as well. I think we're good. I'll Googleize it real quick. Nice. Work it, girl. You better work. We have got a little bit out there in that field that I know has 3 wolves. Actually, I don't actually. I know on Stalker it can have 3 wolves. I don't know about Loper. Some jeans. I'm not going to bother picking those up. They're just cloth at the end of the day. Which I don't really need anything special. Can you take the toilet seats with you? You can. Actually, would that be good? I could actually take one of these toilet seats. How heavy are they? Ooh, a bit heavy. Because it would kind of be like we could take that back home to a broken railroad and put it on the stool that I claim is my toilet. I actually like that. Add to Discord. Oh, thank you, Rhino. Right, let's warm up for a tad. And I'll have a little look at the map to see where we're going. Yeah, there's 2 mushroom spawns we've got to grab. Old man's beard as well. Actually, I could grab those when I come back through, couldn't I? It would save me a little bit of time. Same with the old man's beard. Yeah, if I just kind of leave everything along the road / tracks. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go the right way as well. Right, okay, so we'll go back up the hill. I would like to get to Transfer Pass before nightfall. Seems unlikely. It does seem unlikely. You know what? I think this is a good time to use one of these heat packs. They take a little while to warm up, but it'll give me a nice little bonus to get back without getting too cold. Okay. Oh, that's a little bit glitched out, that heat pack symbol. And you can see how much heat it's giving and how much longer it's got left on it as well there. Okay. Let's get moving because, as I say, I want to make use of the daylight. So I'm not going to grab that stuff by the train. They're like the little hot pockets you keep in your pocket. In your hot pocket. I thought hot pockets were a food that you guys had. But yeah, they're like little heat. Well, they're heat packs. You like snap them, and there's a chemical reaction that they have inside. I don't know what chemicals they normally use, but yeah, they do an exothermic reaction, and it heats up. I don't know, potassium and water. I know potassium and water don't mix. Mind you, I guess you probably don't want potassium and water in your pocket. I think that would explode. Right, I think it's straight up here. Hot pockets are a food too. Yeah, you put them in the toaster. And they have jam or something inside. I'm a little bit worried about this turning into a blizzard. Right, I want to go over this way because there can be something over here. It's not guaranteed. Never mind, we've got to go all the way around. Oh, look, I'm warming up with this heat pack in my pocket. What would really put a dampener is if a blizzard came along, which I'm a little bit worried because we're getting the thing where we're slowly losing visibility, which is how a blizzard always starts. Yes, those are. I couldn't think of the word even though you just said it. Oh, no worries. I just wondered if you also called them that, to be fair. Yeah, I think this is a blizzard. Okay, if this is a blizzard, what do I want to do? I think we stay at the cabins overnight. Yeah. Okay, no, nothing up here. As I've always said, one of the most important things you can do with a blizzard is think about where you're going before the blizzard even starts. Don't wait until a blizzard starts to be like, oh crap, where should I be going? Think about, okay, the weather's slowly getting worse. This isn't guaranteed to turn into a blizzard at all. This can just be heavy snow. But if it is a blizzard, know where you want to be heading. That way, you know, you've got something you're aiming for. You know where you're headed. You know, go physically look in the direction you're going to be heading over and over again as you're walking about. Be like, okay, if the blizzard comes along and I'm heading to the cabins, and you're like, right, and get a look at the surrounding scenery that is in the direction you need to be walking, because then you're like, oh, I recognize this. That's what I looked at when I was moving through. Right, I remember having a torch party up here. We even made cooking oil, I think. We, yeah, I don't know how I did that. The other option we got as we move is we could go to the cave, which if I end up moving far enough, we will do. There's a cave over the bridge. couple torches out there. I think that's because that's a vista point that I did from memory. Oh, you're a ptarmigan. I was like, what is that thing? It's a weird thing jutting out of the ground. Right, more burdock. Fantastic. Actually snap them when a chemical reaction cooks them. Yeah. Yeah, that is how they work. Very clever. Very clever. I'm just trying to make sure I look around everywhere. That's part of the DLC. That's not a normal cache or anything. A bit of reclaimed wood there, but I don't give monkeys about that. More reclaimed wood. Yeah. Don't count reclaimed wood as something I need to loot. You know, it's something that gets washed up from beachcombing. It's got very few uses. Obviously it can be fuel, but I'm going to be using coal or sticks as my fuel. And there are 2 or 3 bits of furniture that use reclaimed wood. We've moved far enough over that now I'll go to the cave if a blizzard hits. Right here. And do you know what? There's some cattails right beneath us that we need to collect at some point, but it probably is best to just grab them when we come back through, because I'll have to walk down there anyway, so. Huh. Weird. There's a bit of rabbit in here as well. Right, let's warm up for a moment. Take time to eat these. Tip-ups or snares? Do they use it too? Oh, tip-ups don't. You might be right. Maybe snares do. I don't actually remember. How do you even make snares? Is it a workbench? Yeah, snares do. That's so true. I just don't count them as a use because who the fuck uses snares? But no, very, very, very well remembered, cause. After you loot everything, will you return and retire on Coast Highway or live out amongst your bases? I'll kind of go back to what I was doing before, where we switch between Coastal and Mystery Lake, and just try and keep myself a little bit busy. I really don't want to ever get to the point where it's like, okay, now let's just only beachcomb for the rest of the run, or, you know, let's go hibernate in a cave or something. I really don't want to do that. Okay, there's not much that can be up here. I'm actually getting too warm now. Oh well. Gonna say who the fuck uses nets? Yeah. I would love to know if anyone actually consistently uses them. I just do not get it. If you want a rabbit, just grab a stone. Like, there is no way it is more efficient to just set up snares. Even if you use the fucking feet for it. Like, of all the things to have a feet for, it's so weird that you have one for that. Okay, no birch saplings here either. I'm surprised. Distinct lack of saplings here. I think we found 1 cluster of birch and 1 cluster of maple from memory. Oh, and we found that odd single maple. And that's it. Right. We go down somewhere over here. We should be able to get back to Transfer Pass in good time. Do you use them, Rhino? That's fair enough. Like, I don't... It's not like a bad thing. I just... It feels like an inefficient way to get rabbits. But if you're just doing it for the vibes, or you just like using them, then, you know, that's fine. Right, I think we head down this way from memory. Yeah. naturally. There's that weird howling again in my right ear. Okay. Lovely jubbly. Right. There are some cattails to the right when we come out here. Maybe worth grabbing them. If there's a wolf there, then probably not. Don't want to use them, just want to be a contrarian? Ah, you're like me. Hey, it's fun to play devil's advocate. Okay, we do have a wolf. Okay, yeah, we got a load of wolves there. Okay, well, they've seen me anyway. I don't like this. It's too close for me to do that safely. Okay, I think I have to kill this wolf. That was so silly. I don't know why it charged at me. That was really weird. I hadn't moved, and it had lost me from before. Okay, well, at least it's gone back to walking. Okay. Let's just clear this one away. Okay, this looks like a blizzard could be rolling in. Yeah, I think it is. I want to get my arrow back. You are really annoying, you know that, don't you? I should get rid of this wolf before something silly happens. You know what? Just because it's throwing off my aim, let's do this. Don't do that. Don't get close and then run away. I need to sneak up on this wolf because I think it's just going to run again if I... Okay, that's 2 arrows we're down now. Well, cleared out the walls. This isn't actually a blizzard. Okay, I'm not going to grab those cattails. Let's forget about them. Let's just keep going. We've not got that much further to go, but we could run into more wolves, and I'd rather run into them in the light, because as soon as it gets dark and it's snowing like this, I won't be able to see. So let's keep moving. Those are some sloppy shots there, but not too surprising given I'm half asleep. I could see me using them in long-term run just to make an area seem more homesteady, make it feel less nomadic. Yeah, that's fair. As I say, what the hell was up with the sound there? Do I hear another wolf? Okay, another wolf. Oh, I think I was stood in the chemical area, which made the audio sound a bit weird. Because it does do that. Okay. Yeah, I've walked past a bit of stuff here. But we'll grab it when we come back through. I can hear, like, weird noises. Like, coming from the train or something. What the hell is that about? Like, weird, like, kind of rattling, kind of like scratching noises. Someone locked a cougar in that train. Okay. I'm pretty sure we grabbed everything from up in that little alcove. And we left stuff in a pile here, which we can pick up. I can't afford to lose too much more condition before I'm not able to recover it all back. And unfortunately, with this wind as it is, we might end up losing a chunk more before we make it back to Transfer Pass. Okay, we got the wolves up there. Hopefully we're far enough away they don't bother me. But I'd like to grab this stuff now. Just leave 2 bits of water. I thought I left rose hips somewhere as well. Maybe I didn't. If that's all I left, then cool, whatever.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Right, well I didn't expect to be getting out of zone of contamination this quickly, but yeah, we left a few things along the tracks we're going to come back and grab. And I want to bring lantern fuel so we can explore the mines fully. I'm probably still warm as long as I'm out of the wind. I'm not. Maybe in Transfer Pass? Nope. There should still be, yeah, it's still max warmth, but yeah, it's just getting a bit too cold. Now the sun's actually gone down. Just getting a stone out because I see this rabbit ahead. It's not a bad idea to just grab it for a bit of free food. As we're coming back through. I think there's still some stuff around Transfer Pass I haven't picked up. Might be some cattails on that little pond there. I can't remember if I checked the if I checked this building or not. I'm so slow. Let's run. Problem with running is you kind of put yourself into a deficit once you go beyond half fatigue and you start slowing yourself down, because the more you go over your max carry capacity, which is getting lowered by you being more fatigued, the slower you are going to move. So if you run, you're just going to keep going slower and slower. So you really only want to run near the end of your trip, or if you need to get somewhere immediately. Which I pretty much am doing right now. Alright. Our food situation is a little dire here from memory, but hey, we made it back. Right. I could take some of the, well actually I've got some arrow shafts. Yeah, I could take both of these arrow shafts back with me. Let's drop off these decorations. Does anything spawn in that cave? A bedroll spawns on Voyager, and I think Stalker. Wait, what cave? Do you mean the one above, by the boss's settlement? Did I miss that message when I was there? No, that was... We spoke about something since then, didn't we? Am I going crazy? Don't answer that. Look how many acorns you get here. Wow. Here in Transfer Pass? Cave? Is there a cave? Oh yeah, there is a cave. Yeah, over there, isn't there? Don't know. I don't remember getting a bedroll from there, but that's not to say there aren't bedrolls there. Where am I putting my... Did I forget to bring my burdock roots from Forsaken Airfield? Or did we not get one from Forsaken Airfield? Maybe we didn't get any from Forsaken Airfield. Yes, actually, there was a distinct lack of them. Don't know why that is. I guess maybe it's just the type of terrain they don't favour. Do have a couple bits of scrap metal here. Oh, clear day. A bit too late, unfortunately. Don't need too many coal because we'll grab some from Zoc when we're back in there. This pry bar, I guess we'll leave here. I thought that was cabin fever-ish then, and I pooped myself. I thought I had a pry bar here, did I? Yeah, I've got a couple. They give you a lot. I think there are 3 pry bars in the far range branch line. Oh dear. We've got the woodworking tools, which I do need to make the workbench. Make that by hand, right? Yeah, 10 cedar wood. Yeah, that would be nice, because it'd be really good to get a bed here. I probably need to go and collect some food and bring it back. The problem is we don't... There's nowhere convenient to do that. Like, Sundered Pass is too far. Forsaken Airfield, we got that moose, but that's way too far away to lug food back. Yeah, no. Food is a bit of a nightmare in the Far Territory regions in general. Zoc, obviously, is just barely anything, and... Forsaken Airfield is very big, doesn't have that much in. And Southern Pass is just very far away. I actually know where any of the moose spawns are as well, in any of the regions. I'd like another bandage as well, which I think... Yeah, we got a bandage. Oh, and painkillers. Sure. Okay, let's double check. Antiseptic, let's drop that. I'll double check my clothes as well. Always throws me off when that gets healed, because I'm like, what? It's been so long since I've been in it. Okay. I think we'll be nomming on cattails mainly for our food. I got some rabbit for the morning as well.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Yeah, I know, we'll get there. Just don't want to head back into Zone of Contamination with stuff I don't need. I really do think it would be a good idea to try and build a workbench somewhere in here and get the furniture workbench as well. We could go and collect some cedar wood tomorrow, or I could try bring some back. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. I could bring cedar wood back from the far territory regions, from Zone of Contamination, because we had a load there. If I was thinking, I could have done that, because that's what we need for the furniture workbench. And then to make a bed, what's the easiest bed we can make? Rustic bed. It's probably the easiest, right? I mean, the bed won't be great, but that's a big fucking investment. Quilted is fur, yeah. It's just cedar, some cloth, some guts. It's very doable. It would just be nice then for our future outings. I would say so. Right, let's get this stuff off. Because we're inevitably going to be making multiple trips back here to lug stuff back to the rest of Great Bear. Oh, Aurora. Hello. So I think I should really look at if there are any clothes that desperately need repairing. But beside that, I think it would be good to kind of just get back into Zoc. Yeah, I want to take stuff to make these arrows. I think that's the only thing. You ever get Glimmerfog while on Transfer Pass? I got it the other day for like an hour. Really? Because I came out Forsaken Airfield, where we had Glimmerfog, and the Glimmerfog, or rather our Insomnia risk, just instantly vanished when I came in. And I thought that's because you just didn't get Glimmerfog in Transfer Pass. I've never had it here before. Are you sure it was Glimmerfog? I'm not saying it's not possible. But yeah, I've never had it here before. Unless it was like glitched out. Happened to me leaving FA once. Yeah, maybe there's some weird stuff with the Glimmerfog then. Okay, we're probably good with this stuff. I think we'll just sleep. Yeah, I don't think I've got a supply of cedar wood here. I mean, we could... Oh, I do. If I could get 2 more cedar wood, I could make the workbench. But I need to get more anyway for the bed, so there's no point rushing to do it now. Plus, I'd like to bring some food back here in some capacity. Right. I know I'm not thirsty, but I thought... Yeah, there we go. Just to make sure I'm not losing too much condition. Right. Let's do 10 hours. Midday, I passed an hour and I heard it. Got insomnia this morning, then went away. How odd. How bizarre. Ooh, a clear day, eh? We do have a couple bits of rabbit outside.
Can you eat trees?
I'm gonna. Do I have... Oh, I need to remember I haven't... I had a skillet somewhere.
I'll die if I don't drink soon.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Am I going crazy? I thought I had a skillet, and I thought I even had a spare pot here. How bizarre. How bizarre.
Come on. Perfect.
Am I going crazy? I could have sworn I had a skillet here. Did I, like, put them somewhere weird, or...? Am I being blind? I had a skillet. I definitely had a skillet here. What's happened to it? I know. I remember where I put my things. I was like, oh, the game's deleted my stuff. No, I just forgot what I did with it last time.
Come on, little fire.
Don't know why I did it that way around. Okay. Right, let's refuel the lantern. See, I thought I had jerry cans here as well. I'm guessing I brought them all back, so I was like, I want all the jerry cans back at my main base. Because there are a load of jerry cans in Zone of Contamination. Almost as if you're supposed to take them all. I think I'm going to leave one canister here for, like, travelling or something. Yeah, it's almost as if you're supposed to take the jerry cans for fuel in in the mines or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm an idiot. Right, let's refuel this. Actually, I should... Might as well refuel it to max. This is not as much fuel as I wanted. Hey, Zappy Bar. Welcome in, welcome in. Maybe the too greedy, too cheap, deep achievement? Yeah, that too. That would make sense. Damn you, DLD. Oh, wait a second. I'm just an idiot. That sounds about right for me. Ah, dear. Yeah, how you doing, Zephyr? How's your morning going? If it's your morning, your afternoon, whatever it is.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Alright, let's eat some cattails, let the day warm up a little bit, and then we're going to head back into zoning contamination. We might as well leave the meat until we're thirsty, rather than eat it now. Well, it's much food. Is there anything else I want in Zoc? Oh, I was going to check my clothing. Oh, I'm going to take one of these birch saplings, just so I've got more arrow shafts I can do there. Hey, Jeff. Still learning the ropes to getting all the cool stuff in TLD. I've only had the Spelunker's lantern once. I really do like the Spelunker's lantern. It's good. Let's break this down just to get rid of the weight. Yeah. I really wish there were more item variations. I'm struggling to get through this doorway now for some reason. I don't know why. There's something about it. It's really thin. There's something about this right side. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I wish there were more item variations. They're fun. Right, I'm going to put on you. And I guess actually we're about to get thirsty, so let's eat these bits of rabbit. I was going to do something and I can't remember what it was now, which is annoying. I think it was about me heading into Zoc. If there was anything I needed. I would like to go and find a tool bench, a workbench, like a spare one that I can dismantle and bring back, bring the vice back here, so we could make a workbench here. Okay, do we have everything? I didn't get a full sleep, but that's fine, because we might spend a lot of today in the mines anyway. Let's drop off this, grab another one from here. Working on some data stuff at work, which feels like a very boring video game. Yeah, I mean, if you can like find some way to make it more like Pong or something, that'll make it more interesting. Right. I think we'll head out. More like Factorio? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. A bit more intense. Requires a lot of brain power. Is there anything else I want to take over there? Oh, I remember what it was. Feathers. which I do have in here somewhere. Here, oh, we've only got a couple. Maybe not then. I know we've got feathers over there, so let's just we'll take the feathers that we've got over there. Maybe some more torches actually. Going down into mines if it's gonna be how it was. And we need to grab this torch to go with us. Do I want to take a tea? Nah. We'll be alright. I do have a Discord, yes. If you do !Discord, Zakubara, you should get the link for it. Nice. Good. Still works. Well, that's if the invite still works. For the longest time it didn't, and I just didn't realise. So I switched over Discord server. Just checking the map, and there is a workbench on every floor and building. Every floor and building. Well, every floor of the mine, and then every building. Or every floor of the building, because that would be insane. Well, cool. Floor of building? Wait, literally, in the concentrator, there's one on every single floor. That's insane. There's so many floors. Okay, well, great. I can break one down. I don't actually know what it takes. Do you need a hacksaw? I mean, we've got one. Hopefully, if it needs anything, it's a hacksaw. We can bring a vice back. Yes, hacksaw. Okay, cool. I should probably bring both sets of furniture tools, woodworking tools back with me. I don't think I particularly need a set here. And then we can leave one in transfer pass. Because end goal would be to make a bearskin bed. Because that'd be a really nice place to recover condition. Easiest one to find is the one out in the open warehouse. What in? You mean like behind in the buildings that you don't actually have to enter? They don't have loading screens behind the concentrator. Are those the warehouses? Or is the open warehouse like the bottom of the concentrator? Such a big building and so many buildings in one focused place. It can be a little bit intimidating. Just swing through the right-hand side. I don't actually know if I've been through the little shortcut here. I was going to check my clothes. I completely forgot. I mean, we should still mostly be fine. How are our boots doing? Yeah, they are taking a bit. 92% the other day, so they are taking a hit. I don't know if there's anything tucked back here. Oh my god, Cos. Why are you doing this to me? Oh yay, I love Interloper loot. With the backpacks. Such fun. Number 3 version of that. Did it wake you up a little bit? It kind of got me. It did kind of get me. Oh dear. Right, these are the wolves I massacred. Get more feathers off of these if we want. I'll grab this one. There was a potential for a maple sapling as well, but I don't see it from here, so I'm guessing we didn't get it. Which is fine. Don't really care much. I'm not going to bother with these walls. We can't get any meat off of them anyway. So it would just be... Oh, looks like I got some of the cattails from here. Maybe we got them all then. Yeah, I don't see any. Okay. There are some ahead we can get. Might be a good idea to stop and warm up, although we're not going to be spending much time outdoors. We're going to be going down into the mines, which means we're going to massively tank our cabin fever risk.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
I should probably pull out the map of the mine. I saw you jump, yeah. It did. It's a slow reaction jump, though. Yeah, there's not much point me warming up, because I'm not going to need my condition down in the mines. Same vibe as sibling walking to your room, turn off the lights, knock something over, walk back out again. Yeah. I think that tracks. Okay, some cattails here. Are they cattails? Oh god. Oh, how did I get two back to back like that? I don't like that. I just wish I could go, like, just grab a deer or something. You know what? I'm gonna stop and light a fire. I'm gonna come over here and do it just because this is a bit more protected. I know I said I'm not particularly gonna need it, but if we've got to slow down because we're going through the chemical spill areas and lots of cattails, I think I'd like to have a bit of condition. Oh, lucky day. Okay, right. You'd be grabbing a deer. I'll do what I like with the deer, thank you very much. Okay, just warm up a tad and take this opportunity to eat some cattail stalks. Just chewing. Can you imagine just chewing your way through some cattail stalks? I'm not sure I'd chance it, to be honest. Do I want to do a tea? Just to speed us up. Yeah, I think I will. Not super tasty. Yeah, I can imagine they kind of... like kind of woody, I guess. Code. Thank you very much for the sub. It's showing up on Frosty, but not showing up on Twitch. I don't know if that's because you've done it all sneaky-like, but I appreciate it either way. Maybe it's just not showing up yet. Yeah, let's farm some torches off of this, which we'll use down in the mines probably. I know we went and grabbed the lantern fuel, but yeah. Some places may be more convenient to use torches. Uni support for the next 6 months, so I can't always be here. This thing I can do is show my appreciation. Oh, well, thank you, Code. I don't know why it's not shown up properly. It's just showing up on Frosty. Frosty sussed it out, but I greatly appreciate that. No, it's absolutely fine if you can't be here all the time. It's nice when you are able to be here, and I really appreciate you showing that much support. It means a lot. Thank you. sweet content and personality. You're too kind. You're too kind. I ain't nothing special. I love getting to stream to be able to chat with you guys and mess around, talk about the games that we're playing. Obviously, mainly TLD. So any financial support you guys give is always very, very lovely and very, very unnecessary, but greatly appreciated at the same time. Yay, we like the MB heart. Best heart. I'm still a little bit suspicious about these guys and torch scaring. Okay, got scared of me a second time there. It's barely even worth doing. Like, I'm probably better off waiting last second to do it, because they just come back so quickly. It does make them annoying. I'm still not going to risk it. I'm at work now, so I can't stay for long. My shift's ending in an hour. Well, I appreciate you hanging out, and I hope the rest of the work goes really well. It's a pleasure to have you here for as much time as you can give me. As I say, you're too kind. Oh, this is fun. Never been down here before. It's the last place, probably in the whole of the Far Territory regions, that I've not been to. I wonder if there's anything down there. Doesn't show anything on the map, so I'm going to guess not. See? Community almost better than the game. I have got a lot of lovely followers and subscribers through TLD. And people who have actually stuck around as well, versus when I streamed Dead by Daylight. Like, nobody who used to watch me when I did Dead by Daylight watches me anymore. Like, the problem with that game, which, you know, I still play it now and then, but the problem with that game is people who watch people play it only want to watch DBD. They don't want to watch anything else you do. So it doesn't make for, like, the best audience. And you get that with other games. Like, there's people who only want to watch TLD as well, which I get. But there's very few people who don't then stick around and want to watch some of my other stuff as well. You know, they won't want to watch everything, but they're more consistent. And even then, like, you know, people go off of TLD but still watch, which is nice. I've actually got to walk through you. We want to go over there. I don't want to walk through the chemical area if I don't have to. Keep in mind that wolves being scared is based off of proximity to you, which is why if you scare a wolf off in a confined area, say like in Blackrock Prison, you'll find it's really hard for them to like break away from being scared to actually come after you again.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Which means you can do what I did there and kind of chase after the wolf, and it'll be scared that little bit longer. We had some mushrooms we had to go and collect out in that field. I'm glad we took that little moment to warm back up and do that tea, because it's meant we can push on a lot more right now. I don't know if I did this car. I'm guessing I did. I mean, I completely missed these buildings when I first came here, because when I walked back, which I think I walked back along the tracks, I think it was foggy, so I just didn't see them. Which is quite funny. Well, actually, no. That's not open, so presumably.
I think I can use this.
I don't actually know if you can repair those. I actually don't know if I have the full set yet. I don't think I did. Can you repair these? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, there you go. That's fun. Yeah, so I must have just missed those. I think it's because I left. When I did come back here, I came from the top and then left going up the hill. Let's go grab these mushrooms. I saw one over here. Oh yeah, it is a group of 3 wolves. Kind of going into the heart of the wolf's den here. You can see that. There are streamers that I watch that I won't watch for long if they aren't playing TLD. Yeah. Which is fair enough. It depends how much you like just like the person. And sometimes you kind of have to grow to like them through watching them play a certain game. You charge from so far away. I was waiting for it though, so I was so ready to drop my torch. Right. There should be one more set of mushrooms. Either going to be this tree stump or that one there, I'm guessing. It's not this one. Oh, no, it was this one. Okay, cool. Okay, now we can head back over to the concentrator. Ones like yourself I would watch. I like our conversation interactions. Very funny, entertaining. I'm glad you think so. I think we have good repartee. Repartee? What do you call it? Repartee? You know what I mean. I don't think my occupation does actually allow me to play video games, really watch streams on my laptop. I always bring with me. That is really nice. I bet it makes work go a lot nicer. And means you can actually concentrate on your work at times better because you're able to be a little bit more free-flowing. Repartee? Yeah, repartee. Is it French? Feels like it should be French. Just lose the wolf, even if we only lose it temporarily. Buys me a bit more time before I actually have to deal with it. Oh, I don't know if I've been in this... I don't think I went in here last time. How is my chemical poison risk? For about half. Boots are probably taking a pounding, but... I probably should... I probably should... I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh well. 'Tis French indeed. Lovely. Je suis français. Je joue au foot. Not flirting? Never. I'm a big old flirt. Anything back there? No? Okay. Well, whole load of ethyl here. Nothing in these pipes. Always look inside the pipe, especially around the dam. That's where you want to look in your pipe. Okay. As I die of boredom, it's mostly just sitting and managing the place from time to time. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's nice that you're able to... I guess I'll say relax, but I mean, I don't know how much you can actually relax, but I guess more of a chill, you know, not having to constantly focus on a specific thing, so you can take your time. Booty taking a pounding? Yeah. We're sure those boots are rhino. Oh dear. Oh, I missed your pretty well repaired tea. Oh, well done, Jeff. Very good. Right. Okay, so we need to find a workbench. Which I think we're going to look out back based off of what Rhino said. Because I want to go break one down, which I guess we could go do now. Maybe now's a good time to go down into one of the mines. Now that I've got this torch, we could go pick up other torches. Okay, if I do this, you guys need to remind me that we need to go grab a workbench. Okay, deal? Deal. Okay. Right. What do I want down in the mines? The mines. We don't need to do the arrows yet. I do want most of these things. We've got Groot. This. Do you have a canister for mask? Yeah, I've got quite a few on me. Yeah, I've got four of them on me. Which I don't know how much I'll be using them up, but yeah. Got a fuck ton of water. We're gonna go down the mine that we went to before, I think. Just need something to put this down for now. Already got to switch my torch. I think our clothing will be fine, even if our boots are a bit damaged. We do have a deer hide here. And I shouldn't really need this coal, because we're going to find coal down there. Alright, can you access... Yeah, you can access the respirator from in there, so I don't need to worry about that. I don't need any of this coal. Just drop it. And I'll tell you what else I'll drop. These box of matches. We're taking food and water and lantern fuel. Okay, let's go over then. This is probably the quickest way up, I guess. Is to go from this building into this building through this ramp. I think I'm done with the outside of Zone of Contamination, weirdly enough. I'll just have a kind of scan over the map as we walk through here. But I'm pretty sure we've done it all now. Oh, no. We've left that whole bottom area. Yeah, we left that whole bottom area because I plan on coming back through Zone of Contamination through the transition cave when we leave Sundered Pass, because I know I want to loot the transition cave at some point, and it's going to mean, you know, going in somewhere and coming out somewhere else that's not Transfer Pass. So Zoc felt like a good enough place as any, because it's one of the easiest ways to get back to Transfer Pass is from the transition cave in Zoc compared to the other two regions. Such a big building, this building, it's insane. Just keep going up and up. I love it. I love, you know, that it's so different to anything else we have. You know, it's like the dam on steroids. I wonder if I should double check up here. Because this is kind of like the offsea bits up here from memory. I assume I did a decent job of looting inside here. But you can never be too careful, can you? Like, what's behind this table? Nothing. Always got to check, you know. Aha! Suitcase. Let's grab that. We'll leave it at the top of the mine. Or rather, well, yeah, I guess. But you have to walk up there every day to get to your... Or get to your car and forget something. That's such a good point. It's a really long way to walk. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I do get tired going up steps nowadays. I don't think that's just a getting old thing. Does put me out. But oh, sorry. Hello. Yeah, no. Fuck all up here. But we've checked now. I do think we did a pretty comprehensive job when I came here before. There are some things that you may have seen me pick up, like the spray paint cans, that I will have just left because I don't ever use them. The only reason I'm picking them up now when I'm doing the wild looting is because they do have a use at least. And they are renewable, but not like, you know, it's not like... what's the word I'm looking for? Like, they don't renew very quickly. Well, F that. I don't really need that medicine. Yeah, I just let myself die at the top of here. Just to not have to deal with it. Pretty windy. Surprised our torch isn't getting blown out. Which probably means it'll get blown out as we get over here. Which if it does, then whatever, we'll use the lantern on this section. Now, I need to remember I've left... I was going to say soul then. I was combining salt and coal. I need to remember I've left coal here. Because when I actually step out, I can't see it in front of me. Right. I'm just going to quickly grab... the map for the mine. Just so... I've got it in case I get lost. I don't actually know... I can't tell looking at the map if I've even got the right... Oh, this is the Langston mine. This doesn't look like... it says floor 1, but this doesn't look like the floor that I'm on. It's such a confusing map. I don't think I can use that. I think we're just going to have to go down and hope for the best. Yeah, it's... I don't know if there are multiple maps, but the map I use for the mines, and when I say use, I haven't actually used it before. It's just like what I use as a point of reference, because I've only explored the mines once, and I did it without a map. Let's go, gadget, go. So only put the respirator on if we're running out of time. I think you put the respirator on, and it takes a couple seconds before you start breathing in the oxygen, so you don't want to put it on literally last second. I also need to bear in mind, like, my torches. Like, when I need to redo my torch. Right, that one's blocked off. Okay, yeah, so you can make it this way. Right, and I think it's worth going down these chutes, because I've got to walk back up anyway. So we might as well go down the chutes, and then when we walk back up... okay, that's gas ahead. Yeah, when we walk back up, we can obviously get anything that we've left. Gonna grab some food. No worries, Rhino. Hope the food grammar goes well. I'm so not used to the Astro coughing sound. It sounds like someone is in the room with you coughing. Yeah, I guess... I mean, you only do it when you're in the gas bits of the mines, right? She coughs in the chemical poison areas as well. Right, I seem to remember this bit being a bit funky. I don't want to risk it. Okay, no, it heals it instantly. Okay, cool. But bear in mind, it doesn't reset your timer for... for... your lungs. Your lungs will be at the same amount they were at before. Okay, I probably didn't need it there. I don't know how to describe what I'm saying, but yeah. Like, if you had 29 seconds left when you put the mask on, if you take it off and you're still in gas, it will go back to 29 seconds. I assume it's only if you're in the same gas, saying that. Right, ooh, cedar, we will grab that. Okay, this is another one down. So these are only one way. I didn't take these down when I first came through, but they are like shortcuts you can take down. God, I really don't remember this. I think this is kind of like the main hubby area that goes to a few places. And I do actually want the cedar, because that could be quite useful. What have we left? We left some books. I have no idea which way we're supposed to be going. Not a bloody clue. So I guess we just pick a direction and go. It says danger, keep out. This might be towards Rudiger's experiment thing. Yeah, I think this is. She might only be able to get into during an aurora or something. Jesus Christ, those open fast. Yeah, this is where it kind of looks like a TARDIS. This is where I lost a load of lantern fuel. Because something happens. Spoilers, I guess, for the tales, but yeah. Something happens that then means you get knocked out. And I left my lantern on. And it burned, like, so much lantern fuel. It was insane. Does look like a TARDIS? Yeah, like the TARDIS console. It's funny. I wonder if that was on purpose. Anything here that I want to take as well? Oh no, I can't take safe house stuff here. Never mind. Yeah. Well, fuck all here. There's a chalkboard that Cos wanted to take with her. This is so weird. Like, this doesn't feel like the Long Dark, this bit here. Slowly getting through these torches. Alright, been one of the ways. We've got two more ways. Should we opt for... Oh, I didn't turn this one on. Should we opt for this way? Wait, what way did I come? Oh, I came down the chute. Oh. Okay, I think maybe the track's back the way we came. But then this is a track as well, so... I don't know. I may be talking absolute nonsense. As I say, it's been so long since I've been down here. I do not remember. Don't even remember if this is actual water. I think it might not be. You do get that in some spots where it looks like water, but it's not. You can see my temperature's not gone down. Oh, there you go. That bit was deep enough that it was water. So you're walking on the tracks. It looks like you're alright. Fucking hell, just got taken out by another door. Have I not been back here? I might have not been back here. I just missed that supply bin when I came through. Oh wait, no, this is the entrance to the mine, isn't it? So they do connect to each other. They do connect to each other. Right? This is, yeah, this is how you get into the concentrator. Yeah. Who was it the other day who said they don't connect? They do. This doorway goes all the way through. Been led astray. We'll tell you what's probably easier. Oh no, I should go back this way because... Yeah, let's go back this way and then we can only say we've done this whole section of the mine. So creepy, the flooding. Yeah. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. Like, can you imagine how horrible it'd be down, stuck in a mine with it flooding or something? Like, ugh. There's a reason why mine shafts are commonly used for horror. You know, dark, claustrophobic places, lack of oxygen, signs of human life, but obviously they look abandoned a lot of the time. Yeah, nah. Okay, well, we'll climb all the way back up to the top. Don't know if we needed our respirator. This torch is about to run out. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. Let's just light a new one. Actually, let's take a moment. No, we're not really wasting it by eating a little bit of food. Drinking a bit of drink. Just so we can make sure we got everything. I mean, I imagine we did. I have vague memories of leaving stuff down in the proper mine. But through here, I can't imagine we left anything. Now, obviously, respirators are limited, so I don't want to be willy-nilly with them and miss out. On stuff because I've been a bit too free and easy with them. There you go. See, another section you do not need the respirator for. As always, walk through. If you get down to a few seconds left, put your respirator on. You'll be alright. What's the tune for the mine again? 30 days? 25? I think it's 25 days, yeah. This is where we came down. So we'll have to go back this way. There's a little bit smaller section of floor that we've got to check. We should be okay with this torch. I think the lanterns are always out of the gas. I might be wrong, but I think they always are. Lovely. And then this way, because I think we came from that way before. you often play DVD off streams? Hold on. This really need a DVD partner. It just feels like whenever I add another player via DVD threads, we can't play almost all for reasons. I don't play often, and if I do, I play killer. I struggle to play Survivor nowadays. I just find it's just, yeah, I just find it's not really for me. But I don't play it that often anymore. Like, I'll do I'll be, if I do more than like 3 matches in a week, I've played DVD a lot that week. So I'm afraid I don't really play it enough to say, yeah, I could do it. Okay, I think we're just heading back. There wasn't anything in the end, but we can grab some of this coal that we left up here. Cut that down. We might find a workbench as well that I could break down in here as well to save us some time. Although probably better to do it outside. I don't know if you need the respirator for this bit, this stretch here. No, you do not. Okay. Don't know what I was worried about. I think in the end, I only found like 1 or 2 places where if you walk, you do actually need the respirator down in the rest of the mine. But if you ran, I think you can get through literally every single area if you run. You might not be able to loot every single area. In fact, there's like a big room that's got a load of stuff in that you definitely can't loot unless you've got the respirator. Well, you actually, even then, you could run out, run back in, and grab stuff a little bit at a time, saying that. When it comes to other folks, their parties are the full, or they're about to wrap up. They're also playing killer. Do miserable like that. Yeah, it can be hard to find people to play DVD with. I've had bad experiences as well with playing DVD with people. Not that that's what's put me off saying yes, I'd be down to play, but unfortunately it can just be the case that, I don't know, it's quite the toxic game sometimes. I think that can get to people. And they get into weird mindsets when they play. I assume you can't fall through this bridge, but I don't want to risk it, you know? Alright. Actually, maybe the best thing to do is just to head down here. Go down the side. Like we did before. I haven't seen a workbench up here. Yeah, we'll just go in the hangars behind. We'll go drop off this stuff that we've picked up.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Okay. Is it my building that I'm in that is how I get down into the mine? Yeah, it is. It's that chute there that goes down into the mine, just to where we were before, where I looted that supply bin that I somehow missed when I came through. And it had a granola bar in it, so yay me. Right, okay. Well, it would probably be a good idea to carry on the mine searching now, whilst I've got this torch. I think that's probably a good idea. And we come back and do our arrows and stuff. Or do I want to do it in the morning. I mean, how long is it going to take me to search it? Should I go do the workbench now? And then we sleep now? I mean, I don't want to go down... I would rather go with the lantern, because torches are just a bit more maintenance. You have the fire now. I do. I do. It's... I do have the fire now. Yeah, okay. Let's go for it. Well, tell you what, let's make a little bit of space as well by dropping stuff we know we definitely don't need. Because that will save us on some weight on carting some stuff out. Poor little booties. I do need repairing, but that's fine. We can do it before we leave. Yeah, I'm a bit tired, but I think there are some beds down there somewhere. I'll just take a load of food. Just explore whilst we've got a quarter of fatigue left, I suppose. And I feel like I can get to all of the parts of the mine from here. I might be wrong. I guess we'll see. So you'll see we're just where we were before. Yeah, I guess I never went through that door because there's no way I would have shut it. Let's get to the gas along here and then we'll swap over our torch. Somewhere around here. It's probably right here, given I've got a torch here. Yup. I just don't want to be noisy. Do you mean nosy? If you wish. I asked one time to join them, get declined. I'm never going to do that again. Said turn to invite me. Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, that's like just a thing of life, isn't it? People don't reciprocate inviting. It can be rough. I have 6 friends. They have 100 or so. Done likewise. Yeah. Oh, I just realised the bits of meat I picked up were tiny. I knew that one was. I didn't realise this one was as well. Oh well, I have got cattails. No, that's fair. I believe I don't need to explore some bits because I would have grabbed most of the stuff I will have grabbed and I'll have put in like focus points. There are 2 places I can think of. One of them is right over here. I think I basically had one on each floor. I think there was one like pile over here we had. Then there was a pile below one of the little bridge things that had like the containers. There we go. Look, I can see the stuff over here. Like the beds and stuff. Ah, another pair of chemical boots. These ones are also really badly damaged. Oh, cash. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, that is where I nearly died, is down there. I don't think I need to go down there because we will have brought everything back. I'd like to take all of this stuff out of the mine. You have tiny meat? You're such a bully, Cos. You're such a bully. Yeah, at least you used up 3 whole canisters there. think this is where you get the gold nugget, is inside here, from memory. It's around here. I've got a spray paint can at least. Did I bring a pry bar down with me? Nope. But I did bring a pry bar down here. Jesus Christ. I did bring a pry bar down here when I originally came down, so should be good. Yeah, I think there's gold nuggets in that lockbox. Was that tiny meat? Another cooling card for Rhino. What's your goal on this run, Lima? Days survived, personal high score. Are you trying to go for like 1k low per days? I'm just going for 1,000 days in general because that's the only achievement I don't have yet. Is the 1,000-day achievement. And this run didn't start off being that. I just wanted to do a long form Loper run. And this is by far the longest Loper run I've done. Out of the 4 Loper runs I did, or I've done, this is a lot longer. Okay. But yeah, so I'm just working towards 1,000 days. I'm just trying to keep busy and keep doing stuff as we go. You know, we haven't really spent time where we've done nothing. I don't think there's anything worth going up for. We're just going down. Down to Funky Town. Just keep in mind, whenever you see a white dot show up, that means you've got a ledge that you can go to. So we're probably going to have to sleep on this floor, just to make sure we've got fatigue to carry on going down the rope.
Lima doesn't have tiny meat, and anyone who says they do is wrong.
Thanks, Cos. I think you're contradicting yourself, though. You just said I have tiny meat. So, yeah, I'm not sure about that. But thank you for the bits. Awesome, I'm enjoying the journey. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We've been doing lots of stuff, haven't we? We've kind of been all over the place. It's fun being back in the Far Territory regions. I was apprehensive about coming back, but I'm getting more and more comfortable with them now. Especially Zone of Contamination. It's really a pleasure to be in. It's very light over there. Is that a light? Have we got an Aurora? No, it wouldn't even be on yet. This is where I camped out on my achievement for 25 days down here. Okay, so we got a workbench here. I'm going to get that one though. Take the torches. I forgot there's a fire barrel here, so we could farm torches here if I wanted to. We've got a lot of coal. There's no bed here. But I've got my bedroll. Do I want to farm some torches here and just sleep here for the night? Actually, I could put coal on so that we could have fire until the morning. Because I would like some carry weight back. You know what? I think I might do that. I've mended my ways. Okay, good. God, you've made up for it. See, you're allowed to bully me, but then if you pay me some money,
Come on, little fire.
I'm all right. Oh dear. Yeah, we could just put a load of coal on and then sleep. Because we don't need to sleep. We don't need to sleep like the full time. I haven't really spent any time in the Far Territories yet. Is there any renewable food in Langston? Or for the 25 days you need to bring in your food? You need to bring in your food. There's no food down here, no. I mean, you'll find a little bit of food down here, but there's not much. Like, they don't give you the food that you need to survive down here, even on the lower difficulties. Let's just stay up a little bit longer. Yeah, you need to bring plenty of food with you. I just did it on a pilgrim run because I didn't think it would be very interesting. Like now I'm further into this run, I wouldn't mind being like, okay, let's spend 25 days down here. But obviously you've got to deal with cabin fever on Interloper. But I just did it on a pilgrim run, took a load of food. And I didn't have to worry about cabin fever. I need to update my notes as well. Finish south side when coming through transition cave from Underpass. I think that's the only thing really we've got left to do here. I guess you could do the starvation tactic at least. Bring, what, 6 times 25 cattails? Yeah, you could. There's nothing wrong with doing it here. It's not like you need well fed whilst you're down here. Have you tried the Grips for PS5 controller? They're pretty good. Oh, I didn't read that first bit where you're directing at cars. I was like, huh? I'm not on a PS5. What are the Grips? What do they do? Right. I'm going to put it on for a load of time. And we're going to sleep next to this fire. And then when we wake up, we'll have a fire. Cool. Let's do it. Get some condition back as well, which is nice. Magic of time. Okay. So we'll eat some of the fish just because it's a bit dry.
Mouth so dry.
Okay, lovely. No point sleeping the rest of the time. Yeah. Just whilst we're here, let's do a little bit of water whilst we farm some torches. So we're using your Discord as an information mule. That's fine. I'll take it. You know, it's related. Don't need to ban you just yet. Big sticker with grippy texture. Oh, okay. So you don't have your PS5 controller slip out your hands. These are some crap torches, unfortunately. Right. Obviously, I don't want to spend too long down here because we're going to be building up cabin fever risk, which is not ideal. Let's farm a couple more by breaking down these torches. Posted a pic in the Discord of my puppy hanging out with me while I play TLD. That is adorable. I will have to have a look at that. I like puppies, and I like TLD, and I like you, Zapuara, so it's a recipe for success. I text issues for certain things, but these are no prob. That's nice, yeah. It can be... It's funny, you don't realise until, like, you do stuff where... Do fire barrels normally get this orange on top? It looks like I'm melting this one. Yeah, you don't realise until you do it that you have some sensory issues. God, okay, we got some really crap torches there, unfortunately. Do my duty, always play the puppy tags. Good. Now you can go down here. And that does lead out somewhere, but I don't remember where it leads out. But I think it's a way you can get to the next floor down without having to take the rope. So you might come back here because it's probably a more efficient way. Oh, this is always just lit up. What is this? What is this light here? What is that? Why is there light there? What's that all about? I don't remember that when I came here before. Feels like that's new. I'll check that green container. Kind of blends in. Yep. As I say, we'll have got most of the stuff around here, but we'll double check. Nice thing about being down here is you don't need to worry about your temperature. So you kind of free explore explore freely is what I meant to say. Ah, dear. I've got auto walk on, I can't stop. Right. I don't really remember what's down any of these routes. It goes a lot of ways. Okay, well this is a dead end at least. So you do get coal that respawns down here, which is good to know. Is there a stinky zone? This feels like it's going to be a stinky zone. Coal zone? Oh no, not a stinky zone. Okay. It's nice. I did use up a little bit. What an odd place for a safe. What if I said that at the time? That looks so out of place there. Like, why would someone have brought a safe down here? Maybe it's explaining the tales, but why would you bring a safe all the way down here? Like, safes are really heavy. Like, ones like that, anyway. How bizarre. Okay, well, we just got one way to check. One last way to check before we go down. As I say, I think I might go down... go down that shaft. You know me. Oh. Oh. Why did I leave those in there? Guess I wasn't thinking about cloth at the time. To be fair, it's not like I really need to take them with me now. Can you not get to... over there? What's she doing to that shaft? Going down on it. Going down it, rather. Yeah, I think it's not even a shaft. If we went down the elevator shaft, that this whole line of joking would make sense. But no, this is like some sort of grinder. Sorry, I'm gonna go on go on the grinder to go down a shaft. Oh dear. Let's see if I don't get stuck going down here. Checks out. Yeah. Is this too high up? Not if we do this. Imagine this dead ends. We're just stuck in here now. This is where we live. Get a bit more light in here. Oh yeah, fantastic. Hopefully this leads down to the next level. Ah, I think this is where I've got my other stuff, is right here. Oh, hello. Well, it's not here, but I've left some stuff here.
This bag is getting kind of heavy.
Nice. Oh, mine. Yours. Instead of oh my. Set yourself up there, Rhino. Dear. Right. Cool. Well, picked up a distress pistol. It's not particularly useful because we've got more distress pistols than we have distress pistol shots now. Oh. It's funny. Left a lot of clothing lying around. Okay. So, I think, from memory, I think this is the way back to the elevator shaft. In fact, see, if I knew which way we wrapped around the grinder, I'd know which way I was going, wouldn't I? Because I'd know which direction it was. But yeah, I feel like this is the way back to the kind of lobby area, which I'm pretty sure I left stuff in, from memory. I also love how we brought this lantern fuel, and we've not used a single bit. Since I brought it, we've been burning through these torches, but that's fine. I'll probably leave the lantern fuel. I guess I should probably leave it in transfer pass. See how I am for weight. Okay, no, this is the room you can loot. It looks like I've left scrap metal on the floor there. Hmm. Let's stitch a little bit of weight. I've got to drop off my crunchy bar. Hmm. Oh, this isn't gas. Gas is here. Okay, well, we've left Myers jacket. Yeah, see, like, this area here, I'm pretty sure we looted everything. As I say, like, I just left stuff lying around when we came in here last. So I don't need to check areas like that. I'm getting a little bit slow here. We have got a lot of torches. Do you plan to never come down into the mine again? Yeah. I don't see why I would need to after this kind of looting session. Shouldn't be anything down here I need. Obviously, if I'm back in zone of contamination for some reason, then I would come down here for coal. Yeah, there you go. There's my stuff that I left. What we'll do is we'll leave... oh, I do have the pants. Left a flask down here as well. Okay, interesting.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
The workbench. I can't, from memory... See, I have left a few things lying around. From memory... I feel like that the way behind me might go deeper into the mines in the tails section. And therefore I maybe don't want to go that way. Okay, let's leave stuff I don't really care about. I've got a load of these helmets. Do I actually care? They're not even that good for protection. Like, they're worse than a technical balaclava. Like, make that make sense. And they're probably worse than the... Yeah, they're worse than the cougar hide wrap. What useless item. Let's just drop those behind. Because I know I've got spare ones of those. I'd like the pants and the jackets. Like to maybe have a set... Well, we already have one. Yeah, I don't think I even care. Like, maybe just a set to take to Broken Railroad as a set piece. The miner's jacket. Gonna look fierce with that fit. Should we try it on? Ready for my first day at work. Oh dear. Amazing. Yeah. I know I've got a jacket back at Transfer Pass. And I know we left Miner's Pants up there. The only thing is the chemical boots actually do have a use. Yeah, I think I'm not supposed to go that way to get out. Alternatively, I could just climb up the elevator shaft, although I am too encumbered. Then again, I would like to check along the bottom of the mine, just on the off chance there's anything down there I didn't grab. Looks like a halter top? Halter top? What? Could break down that bench. I don't need to break down a bench. Don't give me tasks to do, please. I need to get out of here and go back to the safety of Coastal Highway at some point. Keep it down in the tail section. This isn't a plane. I'll have you know. Do you need to get a workbench though? I do, yeah, but I can get one from the surface, which I'd much rather do, rather than lug it back. Oh, never turned this on. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything over here I wouldn't have grabbed, as I say. Although it might be a shortcut through from memory. Let's go have a look. Halter top is a crop top? Oh, okay. I've never heard of that before. That might be an American thing. Cool. Thank you, Rhino. See, you don't even need it. Got so much coal down here. Yeah, I'm not gonna... As I say, I've gone now to the places... I think this is the exit right here. I've gone now to the places that I thought I had gear. And I did. So... Okay, it's not right here. It must be the next one. So, I'm pretty happy. Halter stop is where the neck straps join behind the neck. Oh, okay. Instead of going down both sides of the shoulders. Ah, okay. Doesn't have to be cropped. It is if you're really stylish, though, like Rhino. Okay, maybe it's not an American thing, and it's a fashion thing. I could believe I don't know either, if it's either American or fashion-based. Pretty slow going. Got a lot of guff on me. Can't handle my midriff. You know, for how big it is, there isn't actually that much coal. Like, there's more coal in the mine to Pleasant Valley from Coastal Highway than there is here. Right, okay. Well, as I say, I think I'm happy to head out here. Should I drop some coal off just to gain back a bit of weight? It's not like I'm ever going to use it all here anyway. Cool. Well, did a bit of exploring down here. Well, all places I'd been, but just grabbing some stuff that we'd left behind. Nothing too useful, but nice to reassure ourselves that we got a lot of the major stuff. Hey, we got a granola bar, which is fun.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Ah. Unfortunately, we haven't got a fire barrel near here to carry on this fire. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Look, we're barely indoors. You should be allowed to fuck a fire here. Ah, dear. I think it's, I thought you were talking about my midriff. Oh. I always thought it was midriff. Midriff? Midrift? It's gone alright, Raxky. Welcome in. You've got me American? Australian now. Yeah, we've just been through and grabbed a few things from the mine that we left here last time. Appears to be a blizzard at the moment, though. So, yeah. We might have to come up with some things to do whilst the blizzard's happening. Do you know what? I've really slept on the bearskin coat. It loses condition so slowly, it's insane. It's so good. Which I think a lot of people know. I mean, it is a bit heavier, but yeah, no, I am liking it, the extra weight. And now that I'm carrying stuff around less, I guess it's probably better. Put you in a very Aussie era. You triggered it, I think, Raxky. I think you're to blame. Not that there's anything wrong with being Australian, of course. Like milady. Look at midrift. Yeah. You say milady, midrift. Spreading my love, of course. Yeah, that's what it is. I like to think I can do a decent Australian accent, but I'm not sure that most Australians would agree with that statement. Unfortunately, I could do some repairs because I have got my thingy with me. Anything cloth repairs worth doing? 43 minutes. I think a torch only lasts 30 minutes. I would lose my torch. Not that we desperately need the torch. Yeah, it sounds like it's still blizzarding. Let's go out and find out, and then I'll do some repairs if not. Yeah, of course the wind is blowing directly into the tunnel, so it instantly blows out my torch. If it was blowing from any other direction, would be fine, but no. Oh dear. Right. Well, that's fine.
It's getting kind of heavy.
Let's just do this, because why not? We've got this one bit of cloth. I didn't have any other clothes to break down. No, I decided to leave them behind. Would have been handy. Cool. Oh yeah, we also grabbed some antiseptic down here. Old English, midriff. Mid meaning middle, riff meaning belly. I can't think of any context where riff means belly. It doesn't sound... I think I'm putting a bit of a Welsh spin on it, but it doesn't sound very English. Riff. It's my riff. I've got riff ache. That wasn't Welsh either. But you get the idea. Oh yeah, we recovered a lantern from down here as well. It's got some fuel in it. Yeah, we'll just have to wait for this blizzard to end. Oh dear. But I think we're all sorted with zone of contamination now, apart from the southern section, which I said I'm going to loot when I come back from Sundered Pass, which might be a mistake, because we may end up really encumbered, but yeah. Yeah, glad that we've got the 2 sets of furniture tools. As I say, I was very surprised to find that second set. I thought I had a set already from here, but I guess not. I guess I'm just an idiot. Although that might not be a surprise to any of you guys. I just need reminding every now and then that I am. Alright, I'm just marking off my map whilst we sit here waiting. I could pass time. The only problem with passing time when you have a blizzard is you can't hear the blizzard. So you can end up wasting time, but, you know, realistically we don't want to be sitting here the whole time anyway. Right, I've updated my map. Your stream, we're not here to argue. Good, correct. You are not here to argue. You're here to watch. You're here to give me compliments. You're here to give me answers to questions I have that I want to know the answer to. Yeah. I'm glad you know your place. Do I want to sleep? Actually, I think I will sleep because I want a bit more fatigue for when we actually leave. Let's sleep 2 hours. I'm here for a talking ring-tailed lemur. Yeah, it's like a circus. It's impressive to see, isn't it? It does mean we use a bit of our bedroll condition, but still sounds like it's blizzarding. Well, let's check. You never know. Could be windy.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, that is still blizzarding. I couldn't tell because the lighting was very different. It might be about to wrap up if the lighting looks that different. We'll see. Did alright with food in the end. Eaten a lot of cat tails whilst we've been here, but that's fine. That's what they're for. It does make me worry for if we have to come back here, what the food situation is going to be like. But it'd be really nice to be able to make a bed in Transfer Pass, and maybe I will take a little bit longer before we head to Sundered Pass to do that. Cruel irony is if I left the other way, I could easily leave the building and go to the warehouse and go break down the workbench during this time. I just kind of want it to... The thing is, I could go break down the workbench that's down here in the mine as well. But I really would like to leave for Transfer Pass this evening. Gonna head off. It's 2:20 AM here. Good luck in your Zoc shenanigans. Thank you very much, Ratsky. I hope you have a good night's rest. Appreciate you dropping by. Formal apologies to the further argument with Rhino. What are you using such fancy words for, Cos? Why is that in where it's like, oh, that's Guardians of the Galaxy. Don't call us plucky. We don't know what it means. Any chance ended yet? Ugh. Do I chance walking all the way back? The thing is, I could just climb back up out. I could climb back up out. Did you know, if you break down a lantern, you get the fuel back from it as well? Fun fact. Not that I recommend breaking down lanterns. Just trying to think of ways to ditch weight. Probably just drop the coal. Fun fact. Shall I do a fun fact rather than go leave the mine through the elevator shaft? Alright, fine. Oh, I had a really good one recently. I can't actually remember off the top of my head. I'm on like 4 or 5 something. Would you appreciate a fact about British royalty. I'll give you an option. You can have a fact about British royalty, cos, or you can have a fact about kissing, or you can have a
This pack is getting kind of
fact about... No, that's it. Those are your two options. Fervent means midriff. Oh, I see. You're being clever. It feels like a personality test. Oh, just give me the option. Do the kissing then? Okay. And you need to listen very carefully to this, otherwise you'll be tricked. In 1910, the World's Health Organization tried to ban kissing. Do the kissing? They give me the fact. Alright, come on. Pucker up. So, you may be like, what? The World Health Organization tried to ban kissing? No. The World's Health Organization, not WHO, as it exists today, but a completely unrelated group of people run by a very strange woman, tried to ban kissing. A religious thing? I think it was a it was like a public health thing, hence the name of the organization, because they thought a lot of diseases would be spread through kissing. And she got like it was mainly women, I think, and she got women to not kiss husbands at their wedding. God, more coal, fantastic.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Scrap metal as well. Was that the fact or the reason for wanting to ban it? The fact was that they tried to ban it. Like, they were like petitioning for it to be banned. I like kissing husbands at weddings. Do the brides mind? Hello. Didn't know you were out here. You've got fuck all, eh? Oh. Plastic container. Cool. And this is why we don't bother looting containers on Interloper, because there's nothing ever fucking in them. I don't know if there's like stuff at the bottom, like down there. Oh, there's wires here. Why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? Cool, nothing. Oh, can't get out. What a horrible way to go. Is it worth looking at? I could actually look on the map and see if there's anything that shows up there. How does one get out of here? Do you have to walk all the way over here? No, there's fuck all over there. Okay, cool. I used to think, like that orange stuff there, I used to think that was like actual like toxic waste. But it's frozen, it's ice. Which I guess makes sense, like, because obviously it's so cold, it's gonna freeze. But, yeah. Until fairly recently, I thought those were actual pools of toxic waste, but they're not. What's something you like that people would say that's for old people? I love Raisin Bran. I used to eat a lot of bran flakes. Like it's breakfast before I went to school. But I don't really have cereal anymore. I don't know. Most of the things I do, I think people think... Like, I used to get called an old person a lot at school for things that I did. I don't know. Fucking hell. Just a reminder as to why you keep your bow out. Oh, actually, we can't even leave yet because I've got to do my 2 arrows. I don't know. I like going for walks, which I think some people consider like an old person thing. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say you've seen me. I can't get up these bloody logs. Right, I think I'm set to head out of here. We'll do our 2 arrows, and then we're gonna work out what we want to bring back to Transfer Pass. And it's not the end of the world, you know. It's unlike Forsaken Airfield with the hangar, and then wherever we base in Thunder Pass, this is really easy to get to from Transfer Pass, so we can always come back and get more. We still have dinner by 6 p.m. Yeah, I prefer an earlier dinner, like 6:30 or something. Really don't want it later than 7.
Wonder if I can drop any of this.
And I think... Should I... Should I wrap up here, or should we get back to Transfer Pass first? Depends. Can I finish these arrows and get back in time? Oh, I need to go get a... No. We can't leave yet. I need to go get the workbench thingy as well. I forgot. The vice. I'll take my good torches back with me. We've got to do rose hit pickup and all of this malarkey as well. Yeah. I think we will take these. I dropped my feathers. Make sure we grab everything that we want. 1, 2, 3. I mean, do I care about the boots? I don't think so, actually. We'll drop those up here. Oh, well, I want to take 1 set back with us. I guess I'll just take that set. And a hard hat. So we've got the full set that I can take to Broken Railroad. It's just a little thing. What's weighing me down? Coal. Let's drop off a lot of this coal. How am I so heavy? What's weighing me down? We have a lot of torches. Unfortunately, I've got a lot of fatigue to burn. Don't remember if I've got tools in Transfer Pass. Okay, let's go look for this workbench.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
So, supposedly in one of these hangars. Warehouses. Hangars? What am I on about? Warehouses. We'll find one. See one there. Pop us in while you make arrows, burn your fatigue, and it'll look cool as sheet. What a really good use of a stim. There's no workbench in here. Probably in this one, right? This is a big boy. We haven't actually checked around these buildings to see if I grabbed everything. I'll reclaim wood here. I think the wolves can follow you into these buildings, so do be careful if you're checking them out. Ah, here we go. It's one of these ones. Oh, there you go. Three hours. Sure. Yeah, we've just lost the cleared, or chance for a clear day. Oh, hello. Another set of tools. Ah, hello. It's another workbench. Let's do this one because the wooden ones look prettier. So it'd be sadder to break that one down. Yeah, no, it is a wooden one, but I've retrieved another one. If you say fast customization mode while on a stim, it turns the lines purple instead of blue. Does it? That's interesting. Do you know that from testing yourself? Cool. I think I'll... Yeah, we'll just spend 3 hours doing this. Let's do it. See what happens. I'm not using one of my stims. I only have 4 stims left or something. Probably not even that. I think I have 3 stims left, besides the ones in my inventory. I'm not using them up. On the end of my FTS run. Ah, okay, interesting. Right. Oh, this one's going to take 4 hours, but it will give us scrap metal. Oh. Interesting. Did anyone know that? Did anyone know that that was... How funny. I mean, it's made out of different materials, so it makes sense. Huh. Let's do this one. I'd rather, yeah, spend fewer calories. Lovely. Right. Don't want you. Let's get on back to our sleepy place. Always a little bit on edge with wolves around here. So good you won't need them? That ain't how it works. I needed to use one when I got in trouble with a cougar once. And all it takes is for me to get in trouble a couple more times. And then I'd be out of them. No, I don't like using stuff unless... I really should have just gone on the back armor. I don't like using stuff unless it's renewable. Because I always try and treat runs like I'd be doing them... I was looking at the wrong building. I'd be doing them forever. Watch that today, don't spoil. Oh, sorry.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
No, I mean, what? Ah, nothing happened. But being the reason a run ended because you wanted to have fun. Then we could blame you, Rhino, and yeah. There is so much stuff here that I would like to bring back. It's a bit of a waste of water, but I just want to get these eaten. See, I wouldn't be against looting like these buildings in the morning. We could do that. I think maybe we will do that. Is there anything I can do in the dark? Get some cloth. Don't really have cloth here. Sure, why not? There are things you can do in the dark. Not those things. Okay, that's good enough. What is this you've sent, Cos? Okay. Alright. I mean, what do I want to take back?
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
And the rose hips, good idea. A YouTube video with a cougar that I'll be watching later? Okay. Thanks for sharing. I would like to take the wood back, as I say, because we'll make use of that. Pardon me. I don't mind dropping these guys, dropping this. I'll take these tools. Can leave a pair, leave a set here. But if we come back, I kind of want to take the birch bark for Sunderpass because I feel like I'm probably going to need to drink lots of birch bark teas in Sunderpass. Then we've got to pick up these rose hips. Oh, yeah. Rhino can see that I'm not a liar. I'll tell you what, we'll pick up some of these now, and I'll pick up some of these at the start of next stream. Just so we're not doing all of them right now. Let's have a little think about stuff that I can leave behind. The cash I will leave behind. As fun as it is being a unique item. Antiseptic I don't care about. I think all the clothing's fine. Cattail stalks. That is food I'm leaving. Leave this bar. Hey, Empress Rhea. Appreciate the 5-stream streak. 1,000 hose rips. Is that what I said? Did I actually say that? Because I could believe it. I still haven't eaten a single one of these pemmican bars that we've made. Oh, dear. Oh, I don't want you or the wires. I mistyped, it was funny, so I sent it anyway. Okay. I could believe that I did it. So, let's leave behind the storm lantern. I want to go back down into the mines. I think I'll bring the lantern fuel back with me. Oh, the distress pistol. Like, I don't need that. We've got plenty. As I say, I've got more distress pistols than I have shots, so... Oh, didn't I have... Oh, I took the bowls and stuff back already, didn't I? God, I've got so much stuff I need to bring back.
Crazy right now.
I can leave the cloth behind. Rhino! Thank you very much for the 40 stream streak. Blimey. So many streams. He said nose rips, like nose candy. See, I can believe that as well. I'm so tired. We're taking the vice back so we can make a workbench. Which I don't even remember. Oh, I've got enough to make the furniture workbench. How much do you... what do you need for the workbench? Yeah, cedar wood as well. Okay. Do you know what? It is food I'm a little bit worried about, so I kind of would like to take more food back if I can. I guess we'll eat some more cattails. This is slower than just eating them from my inventory. Because I can just double click when they're in my inventory rather than waiting for the thing to pop back up. Want to see Miss Streak? My streak? Is this some sort of sexual thing again, Rhino? Should I be concerned? To be fair, I don't actually need that much water. Right, let's carry on the rose hips. These I definitely want to take back because they are limited item and something we've already lost 1,500 of. So every single rose hip is quite valuable to me. What else? Is there anything else here that I really do want? I mean, the flares. Oh, we should take the camera film. I mean, each marine flare is like leaving a match behind. The thing is, they're so heavy, the marine flares. Each one's a quarter of a kilo. Did you raise VIP costs? What a meanie. If you read the terms and conditions, VIP cost goes up every single time it gets claimed. So you got to get in quick. Yeah, it started at like 40,000. The worst. Just the way I do it. You know, I got to keep people on their toes. Got to make people really earn it. Don't want any old fool getting it. To be fair, I probably put it way too cheap at the start. But, hey, too late now.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Is that when she goes over 55 kilos? Probably when she goes over 10 kilos above her carry weight. Because that actually matters, because that's the point at which you can't sprint anymore. Is when you're over 10 kilos, your max. Oh, God. How many of these did I bloody drop? I should have just put them inside something. I was just paranoid. Although, to be fair, we did look, but there were no containers nearby. Now I brought a suitcase back, though. Actually, I bet there are a load of suitcases. Were there a load of suitcases in the miners' buildings? Because it feels like the place where you'd have suitcases. but I can't remember seeing any in there. But maybe I just didn't really, I don't really like spot them, I guess. This is driving me insane. The thing is, when you get rose hip PTSD from losing your rose hips, this is what it does to a person. We are definitely going to wrap up here in Zoc rather than get back to Transfer Pass, because it's taken me 10 years to pick up the rose hips. Oh, done. How many is that? 464. It's a lot. The thing is, right, I'm really encumbered. Do you know what? Tools, we can just repair them. We don't need to bring multiple with us. Anything else I can do that with? Water, we don't need to bring all the water back with us. We'll just make more water, it'll be fine. Food is one I'm more worried about. I mean, I could go back like this. I think we'd be alright. Oh, my poor boots. Should I repair those before we head out? Can I repair those? Not quite yet. That's fine. We'll do it when we get back. Yeah, I realistically, we're gonna have to come back here for another trip, which is fine. I think we will do that. As long as I've got everything that I would normally have, so anything we brought originally, like the preps pies and whatever, as long as I've got all of that stuff, that's the only things that really matter. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we've left behind. At least I hope there's nothing we've left behind. But we're going to save that for next time. Let's leave ourselves our current goals. Head back to TP. 2 is... Well, that's the only thing we actually want to do here. Do that, and then we also want to make furniture and workbench. And then 3 is back to Zoc to pick stuff. Pick up more loot. I mean, it might be the same way we want to go to Forsaken Airfield as well, to be honest. Let's see what the weather's doing. But I'm gonna wrap up here anyway. We're gonna be going a bit slow.
I can drop any of this gear.
Ooh, lovely clear day, which means I can get past those wolves with ease. Although we have killed most of the wolves that I need to worry about. I would like to check for suitcases in those miners' buildings though. Right, we're gonna wrap up here.